Hello students, this is SK Singh. Today we are going to discuss the chapter matrix. In this chapter we will discuss about adjoint of matrix, inverse of matrix and the solution of system of linear equations by matrix methods. So let us start. Adjoint of matrix. If A be any square matrix, then the transpose matrix, then the matrix obtained by transpose of cofactor elements of the given matrix is called adjoint of matrix. The adjoint of matrix A matrix A is generally denoted by ADJ of A. So let's take an example. For example, if matrix A is equal to, this is the example of orders 2 by 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then determinant of A is equal to determinant of 2, 3, 4, 5. First of all, find cofactor of the elements of the given determinant, this determinant A. So determinant cofactor of the elements of 2, that is A11. Cofactor of A11, that is A11 is equal to minus 1 to the power 1 plus 1, hide first row and first column, into 5, that is plus 5. A12 means cofactor element of 3. Cofactor of 3 is minus 1 to the power 1 plus first row second column, hide first row second column, 4 minus 4. A21 minus 1 to the power 2 plus 1, cofactor of this element 4, hiding second row and first column. We will get 3, so minus 3, and A22 minus 1 to the power 2 plus 2 into 2, that is 2. So these are the cofactor elements of the determinant of matrix A. Let us suppose that the matrix B, whose elements are cofactor elements of the matrix A. So matrix B is equal to 5, minus 4, minus 3 and 2. Now transpose of this matrix. Transpose this matrix, so therefore B dash or B to the power T is equal to interchange row into corresponding columns. So first row becomes first column to 5, minus 4, minus 3 and 2. This is called adjoint of matrix A. So this is the example of adjoint of matrix A of second order. Let's take an example of third order. Matrix A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 1. We have to find adjoint of this matrix. So first of all, take determinant of the matrix 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 1. Now find cofactor of the elements of the given determinant. Cofactors can also be written as denoted by C11, C12, Cij. C11 means cofactor of the elements lying in the first row and first column. So minus 1 to the power 1 plus 1, hiding first row, first column, we will get determinant of second order 5, 6, 3, 1. So 5 minus 18, that is minus 13. C12. C12 means cofactor of 2, these two. Minus 1 raised 1 plus 2, hiding first row, second column. First row, second column, we will get 4, 6, 2, 1. Minus 4 into 1 minus 2 into 6 or 6 into 2. That is 4 minus 12 minus 8 minus plus 8. C 1, 3. Minus 1 raised 1 plus 3. Hiding first row, third column. 4, 5, 2, 3. 4 into 3 minus 2 into 5, that is 12 minus 10, 2. C21, minus 1 raised 2 plus 1. Adding 2 plus 1, that is second row, first column. We will get the determinant 2, 3, 3, 1. So this will be minus of 2 minus 9, that is plus 7. C22, minus 1 raised 2 plus 2. Adding second row, second column. We will get the determinant of 1, 3, 2, 1. 1 minus 6, that is minus 5. Now C2, 3. Minus 1 raised 2 plus 3. Adding second row, third column. Second row, third column. We will get the determinant 1, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 3. Minus 1 is 5 minus. Then 3 minus 4. That is plus 1. C3, 1. Minus 1 raised 3 plus 1. Adding third row, first column. We will get determinant 2, 3, 2, 3, 5, 6. 12 minus 15, that is minus 3. C3, 2. Minus 1 raised 3 plus 2. Adding third row, second column. Third row, second column. 1, 3, 4, 6. Determinant of 1, 3, 4, 6. This becomes minus 6 minus 12, that is plus 6. C3, 3. Minus 1 raised 3 plus 3. Third row, third column. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. Means 5 minus 8, that is minus 3. So these are the cofactor elements of the determinant of the matrix A. Now let us suppose that the matrix B, another matrix, any matrix, here the matrix B, which is obtained by cofactor elements of the given matrix A. So matrix B will be minus 13, 8, 2, 7, minus 5, 1, minus 3, 6 and minus 3. So transpose of matrix B is equal to, transpose means interchange row into corresponding column. So matrix B dash becomes minus 13, 8, 2, 7, minus 5, 1, minus 3, 6, minus 3. This is called adjoint of matrix A. So this is the example of adjoint of matrix A of order 3 by 3 or third order. Let's move further. Now, what is singular matrix? Singular matrix. A square matrix A is said to be singular if its determinant is 0. A square matrix A is equal to Aij. Suppose this matrix A is said to be singular if determinant of matrix A is equal to 0. A square matrix A is said to be non-singular if its determinant will be non-zero. So non-singular matrix. A square matrix A is said to be a non-singular matrix. Singular matrix if determinant of A is not equal to 0. So if the matrix is non-singular, then inverse of the matrix exists. So in the note we can write here, inverse of matrix exists only when the matrix is non-singular. If the matrix is non-singular, then inverse exists. If the matrix is singular, then inverse of the matrix does not exist. So what is inverse of the matrix? Inverse of the matrix. Inverse of the matrix. There are two methods to find inverse of the matrix. One is cofactor methods and another will be linear transformation method. So if A be a square matrix, if A be a non-singular matrix, then inverse of the matrix A is denoted by A to the power minus 1 and defined as adjoint of matrix A by determinant of matrix A. Therefore, A inverse will be written as adjoint of A by determinant of A. This is the formula of inverse of matrix. We have found adjoint of the matrix. Now we will find inverse of the matrix A. So if A is equal to 2, 4, 5, 7, then find A inverse. Here determinant of matrix A is equal to 2, 4, 5, this is 7, which will be 2 into 7 minus 5 into 4 is equal to 14 minus 20, that is minus 6, which is not equal to 0. So inverse of matrix exists. This is the first condition, whether the inverse exists or not. If determinant of A is not equal to 0, then inverse of the matrix exists. If determinant of A is equal to 0, then inverse of matrix does not exist. Now find cofactor elements of the determinant of A. So C11, that is cofactor element of 2. Minus 1 to the power 1 plus 1, that is first row, second column, hide first row, first column. Then we will get 7. So 7. C12, first row, second column, 1 hiding first row, second column, 1 plus 2, we will get 5, that is minus 5. C21, minus 1 to the power 2 plus 1, hiding second row, first column, we will get, this is the matrix of second order, so we will get only one element, 4 minus 4. C22, minus 1 raised to 2 plus 2 into 2, that is plus 2. Let us suppose that another matrix B is equal to which is cofactor elements of the given matrix A. So B is equal to 7 minus 5, 7 minus 5 minus 4, 2. Therefore, transpose of B is equal to, transpose means interchanging row into corresponding column. So first row becomes first column 7 minus 5, second row becomes second column, so minus 4, 2. This is called adjoint of matrix A. So this is the adjoint of matrix A. So inverse of matrix A is equal to, therefore, inverse of the matrix A, therefore inverse of the matrix A, that is A inverse, is equal to adjoint of A by determinant of A. Adjoint of A is 7 minus 4 minus 5 and 2, all divided by determinant of A is minus 6. So this can also be written as minus 1 upon 6, 7 minus 4 minus 5, 2. Or this can also be written as minus 7 by 6, minus 2 by, not minus 2, plus 2 by 3, 5 by 6 and minus 1 by 3. This is the inverse of the matrix A. How to check whether the inverse of the matrix, given matrix, is correct or not? To multiply this matrix by this matrix, that is A into A inverse. Find A into A inverse. If A into A inverse will be identity matrix, then our answer is correct, otherwise incorrect. This is the one method. Another method is here. Second method. Find inverse of the matrix A is equal to 2, 3, 4, 5 by using elementary transformation. We know that in this method we will get inverse of matrix by elementary row transformation or column transformation. We know that A into I, that is identity matrix of same order, is equal to A. And we also know that A into A inverse is equal to I. So write in the left side A only, and I means identity matrix of same order 1, 0, 0, 1. In the right side, the given matrix 2, 3, 4, 5. We have to find identity matrix in the right side. If we get identity matrix in the right side, then the matrix in the product of A on the left side is called inverse of the matrix A. So, using elementary transformation, same operation can be performed on both sides. In this method, find diagonal elements as unit matrix. So, R1 can be written as R1 by 2. Reduce diagonal elements as unit matrix. So, R1 by 2 means this element becomes 1, 3 by 2, 4, 5. Here 1 by 2, 0, 0, 1. Now, R2 applying as R2 minus 4 R1. We have to find here 0 element. So R2 is equal to R2 applying as R2 goes to R2 minus 4 R1. R1 as it is R2, 4 minus 4, 0, 5, 6, 4, 3, 2, 6, 5 minus 6 minus 1. 1 by 2, 0, R2 minus 4 R1 means minus 2, and 1. Now R2 goes to minus 1 R2, minus 1 into R2. So 1 by 2 0, this will be 2 minus 1 and 1, 3 by 2 0 and 1. Now R1 goes to R1 minus 3 by 2 R2. So 1 minus 0 0, 3 by 2 minus 3 by 2 0, R1 minus 3 by 2 R2 means half minus 3. Half minus 3 means minus 5 by 2. Half 0 minus minus plus 3 by 2. 2 1 0 1. This is the identity matrix. So since A into A inverse is equal to I, therefore A inverse is equal to minus 5 by 2, 3 by 2, 2 and 1. This is the inverse of the matrix A, given matrix A. Now let's discuss solution of the system of linear equations by matrix method. We discussed the solution of system of linear equations by Cramer's rule. Now we will discuss by matrix method. Solve the system of linear equations two x plus 3y is equal to 5, 4x plus 9y is equal to 7 by matrix method. The given system of linear equations can be written as this, can be rewritten as, take matrix on both sides. So 2x plus 3y, 4x plus 9y is equal to column matrix 5 7. Left side can also be written as 2 3 4 9 into column matrix. Coefficients of the equation are here, and the column matrix x comma y is equal to 5 7. This is of the form Ax is equal to b, where A is equal to the square matrix 2 3 4 9, x is equal to column matrix xy, and b is equal to 5 7. If Ax is equal to b, then x can be written as A inverse b. So we have to, first of all, we have to find inverse of this matrix and using this equation. So now determinant of A is equal to 2 4 2 3 4 9, which is equal to 18 minus 12 6, not equal to 0. C11 is minus 1 raised, leave minus 1. C11 is 9, C12 is minus 4, C21 is 21 is minus 3, and C22 is plus 2. Let another matrix ABC. C is equal to 9 minus 4 minus 3 2. Therefore transpose of C is equal to 9 minus 4 minus 3 2. So A inverse is equal to, this is called adjoint of matrix A. Therefore A inverse is equal to adjoint of A by determinant of A. So determinant of A is 6. So 1 by 6 into 9 minus 3 minus 4 and 2. So this is the inverse of the matrix A. Now use this formula. Since X is equal to A inverse into B, therefore column matrix XY is equal to A inverse. A inverse is 1 by 6 into 9 minus 3 minus 4, 2 into multiplied by column matrix B is equal to 5, 7. So 1 by 6, multiply these two matrix. So 9 5 is 45 minus 21 minus 20 plus 14 is equal to 1 by 6 into 21, then 24 and minus 6. This is equal to 24 by 6 and minus 6 by 6. This is equal to 4 and minus 1. X, Y, equate these two matrices. Therefore, X is equal to 4 and Y is equal to minus 1. So this is the solution of the system of linear equations by matrix methods. So that's all for today. We will discuss in the next class, next chapter.